Hi folks, right, I'm making a start on my my knights. Trimmed off the bits and pieces, still got a fair amount of bits left. I see there's some, where are we? In the middle, yeah, there's, whoops, very sharp, there's some visors and obviously sword sheaths and sword handles. I'll fix those on later on. But glued together, didn't go on too bad. I would have liked a slightly better fitting. Some of the hands are out of line and I've lined them up as best I can, but as there are no location points, it's kind of a guesswork. I found putting on the weapons hand and then marrying up the second hand afterwards was the best way. But I'm now just going to start getting some undercoat. This guy here has no arms because he's got a dupe on, so cloth, I'm going to paint that first, and then the arms are all metal, so I shall glue them on afterwards. But yeah, make a start on getting these painted. I think they can be fairly easy because it's virtually all metallic, isn't it? So I'm going with a grey undercoat, and I'll get busy and come back to you when I've got some progress. Right, so what I've done is the basic. I think most of you will know this. Taking the figure grey undercoat, chainmail dry brush, and I've just gone over with, let me have a look, what have I just gone over with? I've just gone over with dark tone. Basically, as you know, that finishes the figure, more or less. I'm now going to pick out obviously all the straps, the leather work, any brass or gold bits and pieces, the sword and sheath. As I say, I should be fixing that later on when I come to the finishing stages. But yeah, the good old chainmail and black wash, dark tone, really improves. So I think I've got a fair rattle through these. I don't think there'll be any problems at all. The fiddly bits to pick out, and I'm going to obviously dry brush a bit of silver and pick out some highlights. This figure here at the back, just move those out of the way, this figure at the back will be completed once I've painted the fabric on his, over his armour, and then I'm going to fix his arms on. So not sure what next. Possibly, I think I'll probably go for the face. Let's get some faces on them so they look like something. Okay, I'll come back to you when I've got some progress. Right, let's got a bit of flesh on them. They've got some personality now. Bit of facial features. Now what I've done for these, I've gone basically with it's a, see that, it's an orangey, well, it's German orange from the one of the World War II sets, and I've also then topped off with oops, not showing it here, flat flesh. So the pinky orange first, then a flesh wash, and then highlight nose, cheeks and above the lip with the flat flesh. Not too bad, comes out pretty good, I think. If that shows it, yeah, it comes out pretty good. I think there's a couple of tashes I've got to paint. Yeah, say nothing much to these. These are probably one of the easiest figures we have to paint. Although now I'm going to do all the fiddly bits, so I'm going to probably use a red brown for all the leather straps. Around the back of the legs, and a sword belt and a dagger. I think so. I think that's what I'm going to go. Basically red brown. I'm thinking, yeah. Oh, I had a camera shot there. Basically red brown on all of those, and then highlight the silver. I think I'll probably just do that. Yeah, get the highlight, and obviously need some silver highlights on the chainmail, and then pick out some nice little gold bits and pieces, I think. Anyway, I'll make some progress and then I'll come back to you. Hi folks, well, they're all finished. Painted up, varnished up, and I've just put some bit of stainer on some of them. But, all finished off, nice and simple, wasn't too hard. Just turn them around a bit so you can see the other side. Lots of fiddly bits on nights, of course. The chainmail's nice and easy, sorry, the metalwork's easy to do. But then you've got to do all the little fiddly bits of the belts and the brass or gold or whatever bits and pieces you want to do on them, you know, to bring them out. But yeah, no problems. I've not based these up yet because they're going to go on an 8-figure base. So it'll be 60mm by 40mm depth, 8 figures on that. So I'm obviously going to get some more figures painted up before I can get these based. But thought I'd just show you what I've done. I'll put a few stills on so you can have a look at them. But this is it so far. Got another 6 figures I can start on when I've got the arms etc glued on, and ordered some more and they'll be on the way. So hopefully by next week or the week after I can start getting some units, some elements based up. Anyway, stills to follow, and thanks a lot, and bye for now.